Alright, you guys, so today, if you can tell from the title, I'm pretty excited about the video that I'm making today. I finally got my hands on the Vice 3 palette. The Sephora that's near me, they don't have it out yet, but I happen to be up north visiting Kyle, and I picked one up, so I'm pretty excited. So basically, it comes in a little makeup-y case like that, which is pretty nice. I'm probably just going to keep it in that just for, safety's sake. But the overall palette looks like that. It's very, very pretty. And then inside, the way that they do the Vice palettes, they're all new colors. So there are 20 eyeshadows, and they look like that, and it comes with a brush. And I like this palette. This is probably the only Vice palette that I've ever been like, oh my god, I have to have that. I didn't get the Vice 1. I did get the Vice 2, but the Vice 2 sits in a drawer. Like, I maybe have used it a total of 5 times. So that's pretty important to me, like, when it comes to buying stuff from Urban Decay especially. If I can't justify using it, more than the 5 seconds that it takes me to do something like this, then I can't justify it. So like all my neutral palettes and whatnot that I can reach for every day, I can justify those. But the problem with the Vice palettes is they do cost like $60. So if I can't justify reaching for it for more than just, an occasional time, then I can't really justify it at all. So that's what's nice about the Vice palette, is this actually has both the neutral spectrum and the colors covered. So as you can see on the inside, there are neutral tone shades, or smoky tone shades. You have your pinks, and then your jewel tones, which I actually really, really like wearing jewel toned eyeshadow, even if it's just not even like a full-on look, if it's just like kind of on the bottom like I had today. So yeah. I don't have any like major swatches or anything like that just because I don't have a camera, anything crazy like that. I'll post a link below to Xparkage's video because she does a really, really good in-depth swatch and whatnot to all that. She's got it covered. So basically I'm going to be doing a lot more looks with this palette other than just the one today. I can definitely justify using this a lot. So I'm kind of excited about that. So if you'd like to see what I do for this particular look, I'll go ahead and show you. It's just a neutral eye, but I put blue underneath of it, just to kind of give it a little something, just like a pop of color. So yeah, if you'd like to see how I go ahead and complete this look, then let's get started. Alright, so I already applied my eyeshadow base. I used the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Just put a little bit on my lid. But in addition to that, I'm using another base just because the shadows in the Vice palette are extremely shimmery. Well, some of them, the majority of the ones I'm using anyway. So in addition to that, I'm using NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Sparkle Nude. I just put a little bit on the lid and then blend it out. Okay, so the first color in this look that I'm going to be using is from the third row. It's called Lucky, right there. It's kind of like a orange coppery shade. So just with the powder brush, and just pack it right on top of that NYX pencil. So then for my crease color, I don't want something super, super dark. I just kind of want something that just lightly kind of transitions. So I'm going to take Downfall, which is that one. My one complaint about Urban Decay eyeshadows is that the mattes are pretty powdery. But there's not a whole lot I can do about that, so whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take Bobby Dazzle, which is that white. Use that as my brow highlight and blend it down so it's just a nice transition. Then with just a regular pencil brush, I'm going to take Rain, which is that one right there. And then just darken the outer corners of this look. And then just slowly work it into the crease. I don't want it too terribly defined, but I still want something though. But I'm just going to take a blending brush and just kind of blend out the edges of that. Alright, so then for the under part of my eye, I'm going to just take the Maybelline Master Drama. This is just in Sapphire Strength is the color, and it's just a navy blue. I had a bright blue pencil at some point or another, but over the years it's kind of gone MIA on me. That's okay. So I just use that as a base. Blend it out with my finger. And then just with a little shader brush, I'm going to take Freeze, which is that one. And just put that right on top of that Maybelline pencil. And for the inner corners, I'm going to use that Bobby Dazzle shade again that I used on the top. It's just easier than lifting it up again. But before I do that, I'm going to take NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil. I'm just putting a little bit on the brush first just because it's easier. As I stab myself in the eye. Alright, so then for my liner, I'm going to use a Decay 24/7 pencil in Bourbon. And then for my tight line, I'm going to use Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Perversion. Then just for my mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Volume one. This is the waterproof one, but it doesn't really matter. I always keep my powder brush handy in case anything falls on my face. Alright, so then the eyes are done. Keep watching if you want to see what I do for the rest of my face. Okay, so I'm not going to use full-on bronzer, I'm just going to contour, but for my contour I'm going to use Benefit Hoola. Only because my chocolate Soleil is packed in a makeup bag, ready to go with me somewhere. Alright, so then for my blush, I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Star Wonder. It's kind of a pink with gold. And then for my highlighter, I'm going to use MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Lightscapade, which looks like that. Alright, so then for my lips, I'm just going to use one of the NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper glosses, and the color is in Jessica. Alright, so there you guys have it. I'm going to do a lot more looks with this Vice palette. Like I said, I'm really excited about this palette. So let me know if you guys have been enjoying it, if you have it as well. Keep watching for more videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.